Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles here. I'm gonna share with you guys my most recent PSA submission. It was a 21 card submission. I did the bulk 60-day submission to PSA. It went past that. I think I submitted these cards in July, and I ended up getting them back the end of October. So yeah, it went over submission time by like 2 weeks, but overall, I was satisfied. Towards the end of the video, I'm gonna share with you guys some BGS to PSA crossovers. Show you guys how I did on those grades. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And I did it like I said earlier. I did a 21 card submission. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. Show you guys my grades. First off, I really like this card. It is a Stephen Curry to the 2016 Prism Orange Wave Explosion. It's numbered 16 out of 25. Pretty happy with the grade on that one. As you guys can see, it's got a PSA 10. This next card is my PC player, Kyle Kuzma. I submitted this Optic Silver. Gosh, as you guys can see, it's got a PSA 10. My next card, I got lucky and pulled another Stephen Curry Orange Wave when I bought me some 2016 Prism. So here's another Stephen Curry Orange Wave that's got a gem at 10. This one is numbered 7 out of 25. So pretty happy with that one. This next card I pulled out of the pack as well. LeBron James Revolution. This is 2016 Showstoppers. Again, that was a PSA 10. And yeah, these cards are up for sale. Some of them are. Some of them are my PC. This is another one that I pulled, which is pretty rare. This is a Kobe Bryant Anthology. This is like the platinum edition. This one is number, if I can get this close enough, 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8. So yeah, that was a pretty hard pull. And that one's got a PSA 9. This next card is an old card I had in my PC from back in the day. This is an oddball card. What makes it unique is Michael Jordan actually has a facsimile on here. As you guys know, the history between these two, Michael Jordan hates Isaiah Thomas. So this one does have some kind of rare sentimental value to it. And you can see it has Michael Jordan's facsimile on there, which is pretty awesome. Closest thing you can get before you can get his actual auto. Again, this one is a PSA 9. This next card, I was fortunate enough to pull when I bought me a pack of 2012 Prism. Guys, the price of those things are skyrocketing. You could probably get your box now for probably like $400, $350. But I pulled a Kevin Durant out of one of my boxes. I bought 2 of them a couple years ago, and I sent this in to PSA. It's this USA card, and you guys can see it's got a gem at 10, so I'm really liking the grade on that one. Nice clean card. Next, I do collect football, starting to. My PC team is the Kansas City Chiefs. So last year I was very impressed with Tyreek Hill. So I bought 2 of his Silver Prism rookie cards. Submitted this in the PSA. As you guys can see, it's got a gem at 10. There you go, my Tyreek Hill Silver. Next card, it's one that I bought from somebody on Facebook a while back. I'm glad I did. It is a Donovan Mitchell red, white, and blue. You guys know he's a pretty hot and up and coming player. You know, he's got a lot of potential in him. As you guys can see, this one's got a PSA 10. I think this is my second one, so I'm gonna keep this one as well. My next card is, yep, this is my PC player, so I'm picking up on a lot of his cards. Again, that is Kyle Kuzma. I bought another red, white, and blue off eBay, and I submitted it, and it's got a PSA 10. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's a nice clean card. PC player. There you guys go. PSA 10. Next card is another card I got of my PC player. It is a Kyle Kuzma Optic White Sparkle. So this one here is really top of the line. You can't get no higher than this one unless you get a 1 of 1. These are rumored to be numbered, I think, out of 10 or 20. I know the golds are numbered out of 10, so I think this one is numbered out of 20, but it's pretty hard to get. I think you had to go on the site and order it directly from Panani, so that's why these are pretty rare. But there you go, my Kyle Kuzma White Sparkler. It's got a PSA 10. I'm satisfied with that. On to my next card. You know, it's another pretty high player. He's in the second year now. They got this card set up like his rookie card. I don't know why. Since this is his second year. This is Ben Simmons, his red, white, and blue prism. That one's got a PSA 10, so I'm excited with that one. Again, this next card is a pretty hot player there, Donovan Mitchell. I was fortunate enough to pull his base optic rookie out of a pack, so I sent that in to PSA. And that one's got a PSA 10. So I'm pretty happy and satisfied with that one. All right, my next card, I pulled these a while back out of some Topps Pristine, and I decided just to go ahead and submit them to PSA. I really like the look of this card, and the refractor is numbered out of 50. So this is the Michael Jordan 01-02 Topps Pristine. I mean, it's a really, really good looking card. I like the design of it. This one has got a PSA 9. I submitted 2 of these, and my second one, I just realized when I got it back that it had a scratch on it. I'm not sure if that happened at PSA. It's happened to me before with a Kyle Kuzma green prism that they scratched taken out of the pack. They ended up giving me a voucher for 2 cards, and they ended up refunding me my money. So yeah, I was pretty satisfied with the outcome. But this one here, this Jordan has got a PSA 8. It's got a scratch at the bottom right that you can kind of see there. Again, it's a PSA. I probably end up taking this one out of the case. Okay, my next card again. It's another card I pulled of a Donovan Mitchell out of Optic. His Rookie Kings card. This is just the base. The silver looks nice too. And again, this one's got a PSA 10. Okay, these last few cards are cards that I sent that are crossovers from BGS. So I cracked them all out of the case, and I do have the BGS grades here still, so you guys can compare and take a look at the 2. So my first one is my DeJounte Murray green prism that I sent to PSA. Let me see. So here are the grades on it. The center end has a 9.5. Edges had a 9.5. The corners had a 9.5. And the surface had an 8.5. So I cracked it out of the case, and I wiped the surface down. I resubmitted the PSA. And unfortunately, this one didn't cross over. It's still a PSA 9. So they must have saw something in there that I didn't see. So there you go. That one didn't cross over. PSA 9. My next card, the same thing I did with Tony Parker. BGS, here's the label. BGS said the centering was a 9.5, the edges was a 9, the corners got a 9.5, and the surface got an 8.5. So again, I cracked this one out of the case, and I wiped it down pretty good. Submitted it to PSA, and unfortunately, that one didn't cross over as well. It got a PSA 9. I really thought that was going to bump up to a PSA 10. But must have been something on there that I didn't notice that PSA saw. Alright, my next card is the same deal. This one's a Michael Jordan Season's Best Refractor. I put this out of a pack of Topps Chrome 97-98. Here are the grades that BGS gave it. They gave it the center and the 9. The edge is a 9.5. The corners got a 9, and the surface has got a 9. So that's what BGS said about it. Submitted it to PSA. And unfortunately, that didn't bump as well, but I really like the way that looks in the PSA holder. That looks like amazing. Yeah, that's my Michael Jordan Season's Best Shooting Stars refractor. It got a PSA 9. Right down to my last 2 cards. This is my DeJounte Murray Orange Prism that I sent in the PSA. Here's what BGS said about it. The center in it had got a 8.5. The edge has got a 10. Corners got a 9.5. And the surface got a 9.5. I submitted it to PSA. And voila, look at that. It bumped up to a PSA 10. So I'm really excited because this is a really good card on my PC player. There's only 49 of these. So I was very excited when I saw the grade on it. It's got a gem at 10. And my last card, this one has got to be the best of them all. It's another card on my PC player, which is Kyle Kuzma. I bought this one off eBay. No, not eBay. I bought this one off Facebook for $50. It's a BGS 9. And here are the grades on it. Here's what Becca gave it. They gave the center in a 9.5. The edges a 9.5. The corners got a 9.5. And the surface has got an 8.5. So I cracked that one out of the case and I submitted it to PSA. And voila. That one's got another gem at 10. This one is huge. I mean, because I got it for a good price. And, you know, I cleaned the card very well, submitted it to PSA. And now this one is going to have a lot of value here in the next few years. Kyle Kuzma, this is PSA 10. So there you go, guys. That's my 21 card PSA submission. I am gonna get a submission going in my Facebook group soon. I just gotta get a idea of how many people want to submit. I am looking to do a bulk submission probably sometime this month or next month. So if you're in my Facebook group and you're seeing this, let me know how many cards you have together, and we can get a PSA submission going. I really like the bulk submissions. They take time, but it's worth the wait because you're saving a whole lot of money off the price. Instead of $20 a card, I think you're paying, I think, between $8.50 and $9 a card, which is a really good deal. So there you have it, guys, and be sure to look forward to more videos I'll be bringing. I got another submission at PSA now. Hopefully they get back on track. Lately they've been behind. They've been missing their deadline times, but hopefully they get back on schedule again, and I can keep these PSA submissions rolling in. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Peace out.